This next email is from Frustrated in North Carolina. I am having a problem. I cannot get my horse to pivot on her hind leg. No one else can either. I can get her to cross over on her front legs, but instead of turning to her hind, she will push you out of the way and walk out of it. Do you have any suggestions?
You know, Justin, this is an area to where we work with a lot because, of course, some of the things we teach in our program, like showmanship, pivots are really important. Our reiners, our cow horses, all have to be able to really understand and use a pivot foot behind. And what actually goes on is the horse is telling her, because he's not holding a pivot foot, is that she's not having enough forward motion. So what I would have her do is go back and do our 12 steps in our 101 program to where she can move the shoulder, the hip, and then because she's doing them at a quarter turn at a time, and she'll keep a little more forward motion versus flat, and keep him following his nose. Don't let his nose get to the outside. She's going to all of a sudden see this horse start to use that inside pivot foot in his turns either way while she's riding him or in showmanship as she moves him over his hocks. And a great exercise for this is, say, do a 180 and then trot out of it. And then that kind of forces them over that inside pivot foot. But again, make sure there's timing in her feet, in synchronization with the horse's feet. And the horse, again, gosh, this is perfect. He'll tell her when she doesn't have forward motion. He'll either switch pivot foots behind, he'll raise his head, and what her horse is doing right now, that's the huge red light, he just throws his body at her and his shoulder, and he's saying, you know, there's nowhere to go. So keep the nose going, keep the forward motion, keep that turn flat, and then trot him out of it. When she's on his back, the same thing as when she's on the ground. And next thing she's going to notice, her turns are flat, shoulders are even, horse is smooth, and then when you got those green lights, she knows she's doing it right.